Welcome, everyone, back to Rimworld. So in between episodes, I was working on transferring all of our Ascended Archomatter combiners into these Ultra combiners, and I got pretty far. Pretty much all I did, as you can see here, I put down these Ultra combiner blueprints. Once they're done, I just reinstall them where these Ascended Archomatter ones are currently, and then I just deconstruct these ones and recycle the materials into the next few. So that's what I was doing, but we do have a raid here from the Arms End Mech Hive. There is a bunch of centipedes. If we just select all on map, we have 10 centipedes, so I think it'll be a pretty easy fight, but I just wanted to bring it up just in case someone died or something, because that would be pretty unfortunate. Alright, the first of the centipedes is about to enter the kill box. This should be a pretty easy fight. You know, we got EMP, we got all kinds of these heavy turrets, and worst comes to worst, we can send Roland's in with his Archomatter longsword, so I'm really not all that worried. Yeah, this is just kind of a massacre. And then even that auto constructor, where is it? Oh, I can't find it. But the auto constructor auto repairs this stuff, so we don't even need to worry about repairing it. There we go. This is the largest group. They should be done anytime now. Come on. Kill them a little bit faster, please. Yeah, there we go. So that's the first group dealt with, and then we just have another group of, how did fire get there? It was probably an Inferno Cannon or something. But now we just have to deal with the group of 2 over here. Apparently 2 of them are going that way, and then 1 of them is all the way over there. So I just finished the last of those guys off camera, and because, you know, they were pretty weak and easy to destroy. But I am probably just going to go off camera and finish all of these Ultra Combiners, and then we're going to get onto the primary goal of today. Alright, so we just finished the last of the Ultra Combiners. We now have 182 of them, producing approximately 100 Archomatter and 100 Descendo Archomatter per day. So, yeah, that's actually quite a bit. And if I actually pull up a calculator, let me pull one up, we can just do 182, wait, I'm dumb. That's just going to be 182,000 per day, right? Yeah, wait, no, sorry, it's going to be 18,000, not 182,000. Alright, so that's still a massive amount of Ascended Archomatter. But as for today, the big plan is going to be, let's go to, we should probably build the outer structure first. So let's go to ship. Sorry, save our ship to extensions. We have everything unlocked, so I think we'll go for the shielded ship hull. I think we should do Ascended Archomatter shielded ship hull. Alright, that sounds like a good idea, and then we can close that and do something like this. So I think we go for, what shapes can we do? We should probably go for a square shape, make it very modular-like. So I think we do, probably like a 10 by 10 for the main reactor room. Maybe even, like, we might extend it lower, just in case. We can have a main section for, like, that can probably be, like, the bridge section. Do something like this. Make sure it's equidistant and, you know, not horribly ugly. I should probably cancel a section of this. Maybe do something like that. Yeah, I think I'll cut it down by 1 block, just so that it's not the same size as the reactor room. The reactor room isn't equidistant either. But there we go. So we can have our bridge, like, here-ish. And then close all that out. And delete all this crap. So, reactor room can be right next to the bridge, which probably isn't a great idea. And then, I don't know, should we have, like, we kind of need 1 pilot. Well, now that I'm thinking of it, we really only do need 1 person on board of the ship. So, I guess we can give them, like, hallway. Yeah, they can get their own hallway with their own room connected off the ship. We can probably do something like this for their room. A 10 by 10 should be fine. That's like a hyper luxury ship. I do want a spinal barrel, so I think we should do something like this. And then drop something like a big box. Maybe something like this right up next past the bridge. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Drop it all the way down there like that. And that can be our spinal weapon. Because remember, we don't even really need to go into here. We just kind of need to get our weapon down. And after that, let's do something. We'll put another module on. Do something like that. Just keeping it modular, you know, kind of nice looking. Then we need our heat storage. So I guess we should probably do something like that. That should be fine. And then we can connect our food storage and stuff like that on this side. So I think something like this will be, I think it'll do just fine. So we can have our kind of main major weapon over here, and I actually might add an extra box just for some of the other weapons we're going to unlock. So maybe something like this, like a little extra room, just in case. It doesn't need to be that big, because at the end of the day, it's just an extra room for hopefully a decent amount of weapons. I think something like that will be fine. And if need be, we can add another power room or capacitor room, but I think that'll be fine. We have our main laser over here, probably like a shield breaker or a laser. Like, I think we have access to some better spinal capacitors now, though. Where is it? I definitely saw something like that. Oh, here it is. Spinal bear. No, that's a spinal barrel. Yeah, there we go. Archotech spinal capacitor. It's really expensive, though. But yeah, main laser will be here. Cooling will be down here. Main power will be here. Bridge will be up here, including like ship computer core and life support. Entrance is right about there. Our living quarters will be there. Main storage will be right here. And extra weapons and such will be in this room. Sometimes this game really does just drive me insane. So just as I started deconstructing all of these Arco Matter combiners so that I could reinvest the resources into our ship, which is actually coming along pretty well, the Arms End Mech Hive has decided to raid us, but instead of being nice, they've scattered all of their pods across the planet. So, Renkier, get your hammer out. Mr. Rollins, get your sword out. You guys are going to be stabbing a few people. Just imagine, you know, you're a mechanoid jumping out of your pod, and then all of a sudden this thing speeds up to you and at Mach 10 and just cuts you in half with his sword. Oh, that must be very sad for them. Alright. Oh, it looks like our railguns just dealt with it for us, so that's kind of nice. There is a bunch of centipedes. Oh, they're pretty much all centipedes. Well, maybe we don't do this then. Maybe we use them in joint action. Oh, no, don't do that. Don't burn my ship. That's so annoying. Okay, you guys are both going to melee attack that thing. Where's Renkier? Okay, Renkier is running. The rest of you guys come over here and wait near the turrets. We know you'll be safe there. These guys should just be able to solo all of them, honestly. All of those turrets produced at once. Wonderful. Alright, go melee attack that guy. And then this one. Oh, thank you for killing my Howling bot. I definitely appreciate that. Thank you. Yes, murder it. Faster, please. Alright, dead. This isn't really fair, but I don't really care. There we go. First group of centipedes is dealt with. Okay, Renkier, you're going to focus that one instead, just so that it can't fire. Yeah, this is just kind of a massacre. I don't think they can even hurt Renkier because of his ascended Arco... Arcofurium, that's what it is. How much of that do we actually have left? Well, 20 of it. Okay, he'll be fine then. But yeah, this, thankfully, because of our very, very fair and balanced people, this is a pretty easy fight. Colonists treatment, Renkier. It actually managed to hurt you? That's pretty nuts. Alright, and I think that's about it. That was actually a lot easier to deal with than I thought it would be. Really, game? You're... That's so annoying. I just want to build a cool spaceship. Alright, infested crash ship part. You know, nothing like this fell last episode. Okay? If I go to the friggin' history tab, as you can see, first off, I think the history tab was broken. There was nothing that happened for like a massive amount of time. When was this? Day 150. And then over like an extra, how many days is this? So 150 to 180, there was nothing. Over half a year, there was nothing. And then as soon as we start building a cool ship, they decide to attack us. You know, it's it's very annoying. It's very annoying. Okay. Renkier, open fire. Let's see what we're dealing with. Okay, just a bunch of crappy insects. Wonderful. We should just be able to massacre these guys, even with just Renkier and Rollins. We can just keep outrunning them and, you know, shooting them. Alright, that was pretty easily dealt with. I just sent them in with their melee weapons. And the worst injuries were Renkir getting scratched a few times by massive man-eating insects. Alright, so we very quickly finished off the majority of this outside. I think it's only been like a day. So we were definitely working quite quickly. Now I just got to put down all the hull plating, you know, the boring stuff. But, you know, after they finish that, we can actually start working on the internals. Alright, so now our entire thing has been ship-hulled, and I just took the liberty to build the entire amplifier. It didn't take that long. There's only... how many? There's 57, okay? So it didn't take super long, mainly because we can just pretty much run Renkir back and forth, and of course they decided not to priority haul all this stuff, because, you know, why would they? But now we gotta work on the internals of the ship. I've already ran power conduits through. I still need to do thermal cables, so I'll probably do that off camera because it's, to put it frankly, it's not that interesting. But for save our ship to extensions, what do we have for power generation? We've seen the Arco-Matter reactor. Ooh, there's an ascended Arco-Matter reactor. That sounds cool. Look at its market value, 3.2 million. Yeah, how does that fit into our... It fits pretty well. Let's build one of those. Seems kind of cool. And then let's go into the ship bridge and, of course, put down all of our classic stuff. You know, our ship bridge, must fully enclosed ship hull. I think it is, good sir. What the... Okay, I don't know why it's not letting me do that, but I guess we'll just focus on the reactor for now. So I just completed our ascended Arco-Matter reactor, and it produces 20 million watts, not even overdrive. And we turn it to overdrive, it then produces 40 million watts, right? That's 40 million. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that looks like it's 40 million. So that's quite a sizable amount of power. So we should connect it up to the grid, and then I'll drop some coolers in there. So save our ship to extensions, go into Archotech Sub-Zero coolers, do something like this. I did do some research offline, so that I kind of know what I'm doing a little bit more now. So I think that's a good amount of coolers. Hopefully it's enough. Let's look at some of the weapons though. Archotech Dragonfire Cannon. Wow, that's pretty sizable. Let's do one of each weapon then. Archotech Banisher. Ooh, that's pretty small. Archotech Dagon. Sounds kind of cool. Archotech Borealis. Sounds kind of cool. Arclight. Alright, and I think that's every one of these, like, Ascended Arco-Matter cannons. So, I'm going to build those up, and then we can test them out in a little bit. Also, for our kill box, we can make these Dagon ground turrets. So, I think I'm just going to replace all of these charge turrets with Dagon ground turrets, because I think they're probably much, much better to say, you know, to put it lightly. So I started working on the basic ship bridge, and I've come across a little bit of a confliction. For some reason, if I go and try and put down a ship bridge, as you can see, must be placed fully inside an enclosed ship hull, which it is. Like, I don't understand why. And then if I try and put it over here, it says the interaction spot is blocked, which is really weird. I don't understand why it does that. We can't put the minimal ship bridge in either, so we're just going to go without it. We're just going to have this ship computer core, and that'll be what we use to take off. As for... Why is this open? You know what? I don't know anymore. So, right now, all of our weapons are down, and right now I'm going to start working on the cooling chamber, as well as the storage and bedroom. Alright, so for the most part, I think we are just about ready to take off. We have engines, they're fully fueled, and we have our heat sinks. That actually took the longest. That's why it took quite a long time to get everything built up. We have our bedroom. I think I'm probably going to send Roland's or Renkir into space. Probably Roland's, to be honest, because Renkir can help build the next ship. But the only thing we're lacking is a shield generator. And I think I want one of these Ascended shield generators, so I'll be waiting a few days just for some Ascended Arco-Matter to spawn in. Alright, with that now done, we can send Roland's into space. So I set up 2 layers of shields, mainly because I don't trust this shield, but it looks pretty cool actually. It says, a shield of Architect design capable of withstanding any attack. It can, however, be temporarily disrupted by EMP. And it doesn't require any heating, which is kind of insane, honestly. And then there's this advanced shield generator. You can actually see our heat units down there. They look pretty good, I guess. But I just threw it in the middle there because, to put it frankly, I'm too lazy to build a new section. But, Rollins, are you on board yet? You're not. Chase, wait over there. Alright, I guess we are good to launch, so let's launch our ship. Generating planet. Should be generated pretty quickly, and then launch up to there. Alright, so now Rollins is in space. I am watching the reactor. Thankfully, it is stabilized at a nice negative 460-ish degrees. Everything is connected up, correct? Yes, all power is connected up. What about thermal? All thermal is also connected up. Or at least it was. It looks like it deleted some of my conduits. Okay, let me land the ship. Alright, we're now back in space, and I was looking at the console, and we can attack some of these traders. There is a Starlight Transit Company, a mining goods trader, as well as an Epic Bug Securities trader. We don't have any salvage bays because I don't think we're going to need to salvage from anyone, but let's test our weapons on Starlight Transit Company. Alright, so right into the ship battle. We have 0 heat, that's always a good sign, and our energy is 2.015469 E, or 10 to the 8th, so quite a large number. Of course, the ship trader is just the classic interstellar cargo runner, so I think we will just about destroy them. Let's test out our Arco laser. I think that'll be a fun weapon to use, and of course, just advance immediately. I'm expecting this to kind of be a slaughter, just because we have the 100% the weapon advantage, we have the shield advantage. Pretty much we have all the advantages. They are a basic save our ship, and we are pretty much a save our ship 2 extensions boss. Alright, they are opening fire on us with their own lasers, but we just lasered back. Alright, our laser is attacking their shields. We should break through pretty easily, right? Watching the heat, it's going down pretty quickly. Alright, we just blew through their shields pretty quickly. Alright, we're kind of coring through them right now. Wow, that was actually a lot more effective than I thought it would be. Thankfully, it looks like it's just gonna miss the bridge. I want to test... Oh wait, no, it's definitely gonna hit the bridge. I wanted to test all of our weapons, but alright, I guess that's fine. And there we go. Instantly annihilated with our first barrage. But I think we will not attack any more traders, at least for now. Let's go to 3rd speed. Oh, there goes our Arco Matter spawning. Yeah, I don't think we're going to attack any more traders for now. They're not really a challenge, so I'll come back when we get someone to actually attack us. So we have an actual ship battle here. A hostile ship is approaching. Scans identify it as a small mechanoid sphere. Alright, what are we looking at? Okay, there we go. Pretty much a TIE fighter. We're fighting a TIE fighter, guys. It's got 2 little lasers in the front and a bunch of just random crap. Okay, this poor boy. Yes. Okay, so let's try out our different weapons. I think, which one should we try out first? I think we should save the Dragonfire Cannon for a bigger enemy, so let's try out the Dagon. I'll just send it towards the front. Might as well. Okay, so that launches like 2 small projectiles. What does that look like? Well, for one, it just completely annihilated the hull. That was a decent shot. I assume it's like a harasser turret. It just kind of constantly fires and does decent damage. Yeah, okay. That's not bad. I'll just go to 3rd speed and watch it rip this small mechanoid sphere apart, because it stands pretty much no chance against us. Well, correction, it stood no chance against us. Alright, we got another ship battle, a light frigate. This should be kind of interesting. This ship looks a lot more heavily armed than a lot of the ones we previously fight, other than that one that completely ripped our other ship apart. I think it was called like the Infected Hellfire or something crazy like that. But yeah, I think this one will definitely be a pretty easy fight. Let's test out the Arc-Light Cannon on this one. What do you think its bridge is? Its bridge is probably in the center. Oh, okay, that's a pretty slow shot. I'll send a Borealis as well then, just because I don't want to be sitting here for years on end. So that one sends out 3 shots. Okay, okay, that's a decent amount of damage. Here comes the Arc-Light Cannon shot. And, whoa! Wow, okay, so the Arc-Light is definitely the heaviest hitting. I mean, that completely annihilated the enemy ship. Wow. That's pretty nuts, actually. So I kind of like the Borealis more than I do the Dagon, just because it's kind of a lot more of a constant stream of fire, but yeah, that was a pretty easy fight, to be honest. So we have a ship here that might actually pose a threat to us, a Cobra Reaper torpedo bomber. That sounds very scary. Generate map, never mind, it's not scary at all. Oh, come on, dude. Give me something powerful. Alright, whatever. I'll just unload the 3 small cannons onto it. It's gonna probably be instantly annihilated, to be honest. And goodbye, little ship. Goodbye. Boom, boom, and boom. Yeah, pretty much instantly annihilated. And a few more shots. Where's the Arc-Light Cannon? It didn't even matter. The Arc-Light Cannon didn't even reach it. But yeah, that was a very tough fight. Well, here's a ship battle that's a little bit different. I've been fighting a bunch of crappy little ships. Like, I fought another light freighter. There was one of those really crappy satellites. At least there's something different this time. There's a mining rig. It might be able to take a few of our shots. Let's try out this Dragonfire Cannon. I want to see how it does. So, we fought in this ship before, and remember, its ship bridge is at the back. But I want to see this Dragonfire Cannon in action, so what the heck? So I was going to say we should probably wait to not target the back. So let's see how it does. Oh, huh! What the heck? It just instantly dissolved this entire half of the ship. What the heck? Dude, it just dissolves everything. Huh! Oh no. Uh-oh. Ugh! That was a massive part of the ship falling off. Okay, understandable then. But yeah, that Dragonfire Cannon seems insanely powerful, to put it lightly. I mean, it's just carving its way through this ship, honestly. Like, I think it might even cut it in half, depending on how this turns out. Alright, yeah, there we go, another section of the ship. Yeah, it just literally carved it in half. Okay. It's on cooldown now, but let's just use all weapons and focus fire on, what is it called? Their bridge. Yeah, that's what it's called. Set force target right there. And yeah, it should be dead in a matter of seconds. Oh, that was the Banisher Cannon right there, that EMP thing. I just noticed that, actually. I haven't tested it out yet, but it has to be the Banisher Cannon because we've already seen the rest of them. So they'll keep pounding on the enemy. Stop lagging, please. Alright, there we go. And then as soon as the Arc-Light hits, it's kind of GG for them. And kaboom. Kaboom. And then just come on, hit the bridge. There we go. Ship battle 1. Alright, it looks like we might have an actual fight here. We're fighting a large mech sphere. I think we fought a small mech sphere earlier in the episode. So I'm just going to unload with everything. I think that makes the most sense. So weapons, set force target. Its bridge is probably right here. That makes the most sense to me. Alright, opening fire. And immediately coring through it. Where is their... Oh, there's the ship computer core. Yeah, we're just going to kind of destroy them. I really want to fight an Architect level ship, but they're just not spawning, honestly. I've been looking for one for about a few hours now. Or not a few hours, probably like an hour. But still, no cool ships to fight. Alright, that was a pretty easy fight. Abandoned enemy ship, and I'll go back to looking for more of them. Alright, so I said on the last fight that it might actually be a threat. And actually, just on the same day, we have a derelict destroyer, which sounds pretty threatening. I think we fought one of these before. Oh yeah, we have. This is the one with like the insects and the humans, right? On first speed right now. Very, very laggy. Isn't this the one with the insects? I can't remember. So let's go back to our main ship and weapons and set force target. You know what? Let's actually do one by one. So let's start off with our kind of Omega laser. Like, where should we target? I guess let's target the front section. Probably like right there, honestly. Laser it. Okay, maybe we should advance as well then. Advance. Come on. Please advance. It's very laggy for some reason. I don't know why. I've already reloaded. Alright, they are opening fire on us. What are they sending? A railgun bullet. Okay. It looks like they're sending more plasma. Yep, sending some plasma in to hit us. Alright, that's not really that big of a threat. Let's go to third speed. They should hopefully get into range pretty quickly. Come on. Come on, I just want to... Fine. You know what? Let's send a Borealis shots towards the front. We can use the laser once it finally gets into range. Alright, let's go over here. What are we looking at? Alright, doing some decent damage there. Again, I think we'll be able to easily defeat this guy. But I would like to mention that this ship isn't... it's definitely not our final ship. I'd have an idea for our capital ship. Alright, it looks like we are breaking through pretty quickly. And let's go into second speed. So we're starting to laser through the rear of their ship, and we're doing quite a bit of damage, as you can see. Oh, it's kind of laggy, but, you know, at least we can watch the laser do stuff. Alright, I think it's probably going to carve right up to near the reactor. Yeah, there we go. Cindy, you might want to move. You're about to get lasered. I'm going to unload the rest of our shots because I don't want to be here forever. So, well, we won't be here forever, but I think it'll be a lot more colorful and a lot more beautiful of a destruction. Alright, I think that's the Dragonfire laser. Yeah, they're both striking the same place. You can see it. Oh, they just dissolve. It just dissolves stuff, dude. It's not even fair. Oh, no. Oh, the game didn't like that. Okay. I thought this was the one with the insects. I must be going insane. But yeah, they really don't stand a chance. Here comes the Banisher shots as well as, I think that's the Borealis. Or no, sorry, that's the Dagon. Yeah, it's the Dagon. I can't wait to see what the Arclight do here. They're probably going to do a pretty insane amount of damage. Alright. Again, just some of the Borealis shots striking. I think that's our Dragonfire again. Yeah, just look at it. It just dissolves the enemy ship. I think we're actually just going to completely melt them. Oh, yeah, there we go. Ship battle 1. Alright, here comes our Arclight Cannon. Let's see where it hits. Fly, Arclight Cannon. It should be a pretty nice explosion. Come on. Hit it. Boom. Alright, that was a nice explosion. I was hoping for something a little bit better. But, yeah, that was probably the most dangerous ship we fought today. I'm still hoping for an Archotech level ship, so I'm going to be holding out for just a little bit longer. So it's been a very long time, I'm going to be honest. Yeah, here's all the ship battles I've done, and not a single one of them was an Archotech level ship. So unfortunately, we will have to end out today's episode by fighting this Hammerhead destroyer. So, let's go to weapons and set force target and just completely destroy them. First speed, there we go. A massive beam heads straight for them. This should be a super easy fight. I really wanted to fight an Archotech ship, but, you know, dissolving an enemy also works too. Oh, yeah. This poor ship. That's wonderful. Alright. There we go. I think we're literally going to dissolve all of it. I'm going to wait for the Arclight shot to hit. But yeah, that was definitely an easy fight. I was hoping for an Archotech level ship, but no dice. So hopefully we get one next episode because I really do want to fight an Archotech level ship. But alright, there we go. So in today's episode, I really did want to test out some of the new Archo weapons. You know, the Dragonfire Cannon, the Dagon, the Borealis, the Arclight, as well as the Banisher Cannon. We also got to test out their spinal capacitors, but you know, I think spinal weapons are kind of outdated, especially with this Dragonfire Cannon. But I was really hoping that maybe, just maybe, we could try and fight a Archotech level ship, but none of them spawned, which is really weird. So if they keep not spawning, I might have to dev mode spawn them in, because I kind of want to fight some ships of our level. Like, this wonderful, you know, Hammerhead destroyer looks pretty, but stands 0% chance in a fight versus us. So hopefully we get to fight an Archotech ship next episode. But with that said, if you guys did enjoy this video, please like, share, subscribe, comment. Any support that does get us out there is very greatly appreciated. Anyways, have a great day, and goodbye.